Turning potential into practice, that's the power of GenAI when harnessed right. GenAI solutions are powerful automations designed to create intelligent processes and unlock untapped value, holding transformating potential beyond what we can imagine for businesses. As someone deeply invested in innovation, I'm always looking for ways to simplify and make complex ideas practical. GenAI is a powerful tool, but many organizations need help identifying and executing GenAI use cases that align with their goals and create measurable impact. To bridge this gap, I'm drawing on my experience as an innovation evangelist at the Innovation Hub, where I helped establish a framework to identify, build, and scale automation opportunities. Also, building on a recent article I published on my blog, How to Cultivate a Culture of Data Products and Monetization, as I brainstormed various approaches to GenAI innovations, the value approach I came up with seemed the proper representation. Ultimately, any GenAI solution should always create value. It is a step-by-step framework that aligns GenAI efforts with each phase of the innovation curve. Value stands for verify customer needs, assess feasibility, leverage data for insights, understand monetization, and evaluate and iterate. By following these steps, we can ensure each GenAI initiative stays focused on measurable, achievable outcomes. The value framework I'm sharing is rooted in my passion for innovation and artificial intelligence and lessons learned through successes and challenges within the Innovation Hub. By integrating this framework with organization goals, we can transform GenAI from a promising concept into a strategic asset. This journey involves multiple key roles working together. First, we have the innovation leads who identify and shape GenAI opportunities that solve real problems. Then we have the customers who experience the impact directly, benefiting from better accuracy, efficiency, and convenience. The AI architect brings these solutions to life by developing models that work reliably, handling data needs, and optimizing data pipelines. With today's tools and techniques, it's easier than ever for AI architects to streamline the data pipeline, simplifying the process and making it cost-effective. The architect also ensures data privacy and compliance with security standards, working alongside the data compliance ethics and security team. This team advises all roles, ensuring data is managed securely and aligned with industry standards. Finally, we have organizational leadership, ensuring these models are scalable and aligned with business objectives. Let's walk through this approach using a single example, enhancing customer support in healthcare with GenAI. At each phase, we will define practical baseline numbers as measures of success. These numbers aren't fixed. They are starting points we can validate and adjust as we learn more. In the discovery phase of the innovation curve, we start with verifying customer needs. Here, the innovation lead identifies a need for faster, more accurate patient support in healthcare. Patients often require reliable answers about symptoms, medications, and appointments. For the AI architect, this means developing a GenAI model that can interpret and respond to patient inquiries effectively. We start with a baseline target of 80% response accuracy, a benchmark we can refine as the solution evolves. Meanwhile, the data compliance and security team works with the architect and innovation lead, ensuring that all data used in training adhere to privacy regulations from the beginning. In the validation phase, we focus on assessing feasibility. The AI architect evaluates the technical requirements and ensures the data pipeline is streamlined to support the model effectively. Using a combination of large language models, LLMs, and retrieval augmented generation RAG, the architect sets up a system that allows the LLM to understand general patient inquiries. At the same time, RAG brings in specific medical information from trusted databases. The architect also ensures efficient and compliant data flow, using today's robust tools to simplify data integration and processing. From a business perspective, feasibility also includes evaluating potential ROI. A practical baseline measure here might be reducing response times by 40% and improving patient satisfaction by 25%. These initial targets will be validated and adjusted as the solution matures. In the early adoption phase, we leverage data for insights, using real-world patient interaction to fine-tune the model. By identifying common questions, we can improve the relevance and accuracy of responses. For instance, the AI architect can adjust the RAG component to retrieve more precise information if we see frequent questions about specific medications. Here, we might set a baseline target of a 10% improvement in accuracy and a 20% increase in automated responses. Throughout this phase, the data compliance and security team works closely with all roles, ensuring that data use and sharing comply with privacy regulations and industry standards, creating a roadmap that aligns with regulatory needs. As the GenAI solution gains traction, we move to the growth phase, where we focus on understanding monetization opportunities. For healthcare organizations, monetization could mean offering GenAI-powered support as a part of premium service or licensing it to clinics. The solution can strengthen patient loyalty and reduce staff workload by reducing response times and increasing satisfaction. A scalable measure of success might be a 30% reduction in operational costs. Scalability is a priority here, achieved by designing the model to handle higher volumes of inquiries as demand grows, with the flexibility to expand to more topics or services. The data compliance and security team ensures that data handling and storage adapt to the scaling solution, maintaining security and compliance as the solution expands. In the innovation curve's final maturity phase, we focus on evaluating and iterating to ensure the solution stays effective over time. Innovation leads monitor key metrics such as response accuracy and patient satisfaction, and make adjustments based on real-world performance. The AI architect continuously fine-tunes the model based on new data, optimizing its performance and relevance. A baseline measure of success here might be an additional 10% improvement in accuracy and a 15% boost in satisfaction. The data compliance and security team remains a crucial partner, ensuring all adjustments and iterations continue to meet security and regulatory standards. By progressing through each phase of the innovation curve, discovery, validation, early adoption, growth, and maturity, the value approach ensures that GenAI solutions grow from concept to a scalable, valuable asset. At every step, we set practical benchmarks, validate them, and adjust based on real-world results. When we verify customer needs, assess feasibility, leverage data, understand monetization, and evaluate continuously, GenAI transforms from potential technology to a solution with real, lasting impact. Using the value approach along the innovation curve turns GenAI into more than just a tool. It becomes a strategic, scalable solution that evolves with each stage of innovation, creating value that lasts. Start with this framework and watch as GenAI impacts your organization.